What's up, peace and love fam? This Mon Squirter, and today I want to talk about getting rid of fibroid tumors on an omnivore diet. Now, before anybody says the only way to get rid of fibroid tumors or any other female problems or balance out your system is through a solely, plant-based diet or vegetarian, vegan diet, I want y'all to think about this for a moment. Our metabolisms are not all the same. We are all not shaped the same. Some of us are shaped like celeries, some of us are shaped like apples, other of us are shaped like pears, and other of us are just have an hourglass shape where we gain our weight evenly through our whole body. Now, the reason why I say our metabolisms are not the same and everything is not going to work for everybody is because years ago, my friend, he worked in a cardiology clinic, and I just went up there to, just chill with him at work, and we was going to go out afterwards, and he drew my blood. And he knew what I ate the night before. He stayed keeping Oreos in his place. We always ate a lot of them. And when he drew my blood and did the test, he was like, wow, all that crap you ate, and, your body, it's no sign of it in your body. So knowing that from then, and thinking about it now and how it's going to relate today, is that my body burns up carbs quickly, burns up sugar, burns up pasta, burns up it quickly. So do you want to give me more carbs and breads and sweets and cookies and stuff? No, because my body burns it up quickly and it goes into my system quickly. Now, may not have been gaining weight from eating sugar and all that carbs and stuff, but it was doing something else to my body. It was feeding fibroid tumors. And, knowing that now, it's like, wow. And then all these studies are coming out where it's saying that sugar is the one that's feeding cancer cells and everything. So, it's not, it may partially be the meat and stuff, but it's not totally about the meat. What I was doing when I did find out that I have fibroid tumors, I just did a lot of, was doing my own stuff because, of course, the butchers suggested cutting me open and cutting off the fibroid tumors. And they also had like a 50% chance of growing back. So I'm like, okay, now we having these issues now and stuff. There's got to be a natural way to cure this or get rid of this. I want to do this, the right way, because if it's going to come back, what's the point of y'all cutting it off? And not only that, y'all setting me up for later in life where I would only be able to deliver through cesarean section opposed to doing vaginal births, because that's what, I'm about, do it the right way. Let's do it vaginally. So doing my own research, I came across a company that, of course, they were totally biased, and they solely, focused on doing, the vegan thing, which is cool. If it works for you, fine, no worries. All I know, it wasn't realistic for me. But what I did get from that book, that pamphlet I got, it did have all the herbs and everything and that information. It did say in there that women that exercise vigorously for 3 months, lost their fibroid tumors. So I'm like, okay, all right, I know I'm not going to totally do the whole, cut meat, eggs, milk, cheese out my diet. So what I can do, what I wasn't doing, I can start exercising vigorously now. So that's, from that day forward, it became a habit for me. I feel sick when I don't exercise. So what I was doing in the midst of that, because I was still eating meat, I did come across this tea called red raspberry tea, because I'm like, okay, what did the women do back in the day to strengthen their cervix? What did they do to strengthen their uterus and, keep all them hormones in line? So I came across red raspberry tea. That's what the Indian women used back in the days to help them with childbirth. And it also tones and strengthens the uterus. It also said that in the pamphlet as well, which was cool. So I was like, all right, cool. I also did dandelion tea to flush my liver out, to, rid my liver of that excess estrogen. I did do that. And also, even though I was eating veggies already, I added more veggies. There were times when I would eat double, triple, quadruple veggies with my meal. I did eat raw fruits, raw vegetables and everything, and of course fruits. And I basically added that stuff to my diet along with, not that I wasn't eating that, I just started eating more of it because, all right, let me add these live stuff in there. Let's get rid of eating this processed food that needs to be put in the microwave and everything. And that's basically what I did. I didn't totally make a drastic change in my diet. I just added more live foods. I was making smoothies with like raspberries and blueberries and stuff, all those good antioxidant type berries to flush your body out. Now, it wasn't an overnight thing. It took some time, but the wonderful thing is, what I think would really, really, really set it off, because after I had my son, when I went for my six-week checkup, I asked my GYN, I was like, do I still have fibroid tumors? And she said, no, I didn't feel any. And I think what had really, really helped a lot, along with, all that exercise and I was doing, all that, eating I was doing, adding the raw veggies, lightly steamed veggies, the fruits, the smoothies with flaxseed. Of course, I was doing the teas. What I think what really set it off was the fact that I was breastfeeding. Because the breastfeeding puts the uterus back in place and really starts, y'all already know how that works. You give birth to the baby, your milk comes out, you breastfeed, your body gets back in shape. And then, because I wanted a second opinion, probably a year later, got a second opinion, and there was no fibroids there. Now, I didn't do the whole vegan thing or vegetarian thing. If it works for you, by all means. It didn't work for me. But if you want to, get rid of your fibroid tumors and you're not ready to, do the vegan or vegetarian thing, you want to stay an omnivore, you can just basically add exercise in there, exercise vigorously, add a lot of fruits and vegetables to your diet, lay off the sweets, lay off the carbs, too many carbs and stuff, do the red raspberry tea, do the dandelion tea, and just work out vigorously, make your body stronger. And that's just basically what I'm gonna leave you with today. And I hope this was helpful to somebody, and y'all have a great day. Peace.